Dude, the Trolley Dodgers suck. They should just quit playing right now. You're never gonna make it. You're never gonna make it. Come on, pick up the phone, Trolley Dodgers. What's going on? It's Bunny. Hello? Hello, anybody? Anybody home? Hello? Can you please tell the accordion player to call my pager number? Leave a message, because I'd like to talk to her. Please, have her get in touch with Bunny. You know, the big pink bunny rabbit. I don't know if she remembers me, but, it'd be nice to talk to her. Yeah, Trolley Dodgers, dodge this!
Who knows the difference between a memory and a dream? I remember I was laying in the weeds and I wasn't even thinking. I was laying in those weeds and I wasn't even thinking. The moon was high and the trees were swaying, and the leaves were falling and the wind was saying, boy, there's a train coming your way. I didn't know it yet, but this train was called the secret heart of all desire. All that I really did know was the singing in my blood anytime there's a freight train rolling off somewhere. It's like a new way of thinking that I've got to catch. It's just like a new way of thinking that I've got to catch. And to catch that train, I had to let everything go, just let it all go. I was passing had faces in all the windows of everybody there ever was. And as I was going by, they were all pulling down their window shades. And I guessed that the answers that I was looking for, they weren't behind any of them at all. Watermelons with a million seeds, or a million watermelons with one great big old seed, and it was rolling down the track. Stackety stack, come back, come back. And this train was called the secret heart of all desire. But I didn't know that yet. Sun jumped up and down 100,000 times, and the moon, it played card tricks with my heart. And all the love that I'd known in this life, it hit me in one piece where I stood there on that train, and it was like I was laying underneath of it, and my bones were the rails, humming out a low, lonesome song. And this train was whispering something to me, but I couldn't hear what it was. thought of the love that existed down in every man and woman that ever was and ever would be again. And of all that dead time we've all got to get through, just to learn maybe one true thing before we fall over in the dust and are trampled by the armies of dead time, marching off to war we were all dead from before it even began. And this train was whispering something so quietly in my heart that it was the loudest thing I could ever imagine. Everything else was quiet, moving by even quieter than two pieces of air trying to read each other's minds. And I heard a voice, and this voice said to me, "Son, this is the secret heart of all desire. The day is never just a day, it's your whole lifetime. So go where the day takes you, and look for love in unexpected places. Keep the hole in your hat pointed down, and the holes in your boots pointed up. And remember to watch out for trains that are backing up." Well, I woke up sometime later. My cat was drunk, but I was sober. And when I jumped down out of bed, I landed right into my boots. Well, I know I don't know much, but I do know this. I'll follow those boots through the muck and the piss, because they know the way to the secret heart of all desire.